Now, if I came in this morning and I told you that I was going to be giving a speech about the Smilodon populator, you would have no idea what I was talking about. So in English, for you to understand, I'll say it again. Today, I will be telling you a little bit about the history and the extinction of the saber-toothed tiger. The Smilodon is the scientific name of the saber-toothed tiger, and the saber-toothed tiger once roamed the world we live in. And today I'll be explaining the history, the extinction, and a little bit about the pop culture of the saber-toothed tiger. First, I will talk to you about the history of these big cats. Named for its elongated blade-like canines, the saber-toothed cat was once a terror to the world it knew. During the existence of the saber-toothed cat, it was considered an apex predator for reasons including their hunting abilities, their sheer size, and much more. Saber-toothed cats, in their peak, were somewhat larger than tigers in today's world. The Smilodon populator was the biggest and last saber-toothed tiger during this era. According to an article posted to the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance Library in 2009, these big cats could grow over 7 feet long and stand 4 feet tall and easily weigh over 700 pounds. While this is all impressive, the most memorable and interesting takeaway is their canines, as this is where they get their name from. These teeth could grow up to 7 inches long, and despite the rounded look modern big cats have, these were flatter and razor sharp. As these predators thrived during these periods, their reign on the food chain eventually came to an end. The saber-toothed cat thrived in what is known as the Eocene and the Pleistocene epoch periods in the Earth's history. All this means in everyday terms is that these big cats lived from about 56 million to 11,700 years ago. The extinction of the saber-toothed cat is somewhat a mystery, but there are a couple theories as to what truly happened. Throughout saber-tooth history, many large environmental events occurred that might have made the tigers extinct. During their existence, they endured things like global divisions where the continents separated, and though having to live through the separation of the planet, they also lived through the Pleistocene epoch, the last global event they would experience in their existence. And this period is what we know as today the Ice Age. They also lived, according to Live Science, where an article, the Pleistocene epoch, facts about the last ice age, written by Kim Zimmerman, is posted, it states, during these times, the planet became a huge sheet of ice, with the Earth's average surface temperature dropping below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. While you would think the cold is the biggest problem, it actually was the lack of precipitation, since the Earth was so cold, basically the entirety of the surface water was frozen. This caused the Earth to receive about half of the precipitation we would today. Another theory towards the demise of these big cats is the expansion of human life. According to Amshoff, the author of the article, The Mysterious Extinction of the Saber-Toothed Tiger, published to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill's Natural Science blog, Amshoff expresses the plausible theory of human involvement being a cause in the extinction of saber-toothed tigers. He expresses that the population of mega-herbivores were diminished due to humans hunting them, and the reason this has any meaning is mega-herbivores were the main prey of saber-toothed packs. So due to greedy humans hunting and killing these populations off, the saber-toothed tigers were slowly forced into extinction. And even a third theory, different from these first two, has been thought to be a main cause of this extinction. In an article written by Michelle Donahue in May of 2021, posted to National Geographic, it quotes Larissa DeSantis, a paleontologist at Vanderbilt University, and it states, it's possible low genetic diversity was one of the factors that led the species to their global demise. DeSantis then goes on to compare genetics to the stock market, saying, much like stock investments, diversifying one's portfolio reduces risk and increases an individual's likelihood of success. So with a low genetic diversity, like the saber-tooth had, it is only a matter of time before it came to an end. Now, even though their extinction remains a mystery, and us humans might have played a role in it, the saber-toothed tiger still lives today. The saber-toothed tiger can be found in many parts of our society, anywhere from in movies like Ice Age to using them as mascots to represent our school. As I know, almost all of you have at one time or another pictured Diego from the movie Ice Age during this speech. It just goes to show how often saber-toothed tigers have been are seen in our society. They've been brought into our cinematographic world, whether that be through animation or CGI effect. Also, saber-tooth tigers have come as a way to show strength. This is why we see them used to represent schools. The mascot of a school is used to represent the teams and the students within the school. So using a saber-tooth tiger as your mascot can have many reasons. According to Gary Ashton, the author of What's Behind the Nashville Predators mascot, published in September 2019 to Ashton's Real Estate Group, he claims that their reason for the saber-tooth tiger representing them as their mascot is because it is, in quote, the king carnivore of the prehistoric era, and the abilities of the tigers to work together as a pack allowed them to reach their goals. From the mascots we see daily to the prehistoric beasts that used to roam the lands we live. Today, saber-tooth tigers are still a fascinating topic, and in summary, the saber-tooth tigers have impacted more of the lives than we truly thought. This is exhibited in its history, the theory of human involvement in their extinction, and their portrayal in our society today. Now you know a little bit about the Smilodon populator.